Hi everyone. Right, just sort of do a very quick video on stringing bows and adding arrows because I think everyone should string their bow, and I for some reason this pack turned up and half of them had arrows, half of them didn't, and things like that. It just looked a bit odd to me. So what I've done, most of them turned up like this in the pack. We've all seen these. These are Warlord Games Western Auxiliary Archers, and he turned up like that, which is fine. But then the odd thing is, some of them turned up like this guy. So he's got an arrow, and if we all look at the arrows, fair enough, and we all know, yes, it is difficult to sculpt arrows. I mean, the arrowheads are quite disproportionate, and look, the arrows themselves are a bit wobbly and bent. So what I've decided, I have now added some different arrows and some bows. So here's a before and after. Right. So obviously the one on the right is after, and the one on the left is before. So all I've done, I've got some 0.5mm brass rod drilled into the hand, glued it in, and then all I've done is a bit of cotton, black cotton, tied it and glued it on top and bottom, and pressed it in behind the arrow. So the arrow holds it in place. If you need, see behind the fingers. Now, I personally think that looks a damn sight better than just this guy like that. I know you can't cast bowstrings, but I just think it does look, it just adds that little bit, and for quite a simple little job, I think it's well worth it. The effect you get on your figures will be so much better for, alright, an hour, maybe an hour and a half of just fiddling, cutting, gluing, tying. Yeah, it can be fiddly, but I think at the end of the day, I think it will add so much to your figures. So that's what I've done. And I'm not sure about the arrowheads, in fairness, what I'm going to do with them, because I do think that the arrowheads on these guys, this is one of the originals, is slightly disproportionate, and it's probably because it's very difficult to cast an arrowhead. So I might just paint the tips silver, or so it's just like a pointed arrow, or there's a possible bit of card cutting an arrowhead, or even some milliput on the end, or something like that, green stuff. But anyway, that's up to everybody else if they want to do it, but this is what I'm doing. I just think it adds some stuff to the whole process. So I hope I wouldn't do it on anything else actually, other than 28mm. Obviously 15mm, 10mm, 6mm, forget it. But 28, I just think it warrants it. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this, and it all gives you inspiration to do it yourselves. Alright, catch you all soon. Bye.